It is Monday, June 17th. Let's play the Daily Dash. Ooh, pass to us, and we have a monster. 21 points, but a solid club suit. I mean, we have 9 tricks in our hand. What are the chances of a slam? I mean, they're certainly there, but we have 4 losers we need partner to cover. But they could have like Queen Jack, 5th of hearts, and the Ace of diamonds, and we have 13 top tricks: 6 clubs, 5 hearts, 2 aces. And that's a 7 count. So there's certainly something to be said here for investigating slam. There's also something to be said for just opening 3 no trumps. In 3rd and 4th seat, a 3 no trump opening says, I want to play 3 no trumps. And it's based on this sort of hand, a hand with a source of tricks. Might the diamond suit be wide open? Yes, but they have to find the lead. And if we take a more scientific approach, they're much more likely to find it. It is match points, so just preventing the right lead could be huge, right? If we just open 3 no trump and they make the wrong lead, even if we're making either way, if we make an extra trick because of, we didn't tell them what to lead, that's good. If we go a more scientific route, like we have to open the hand 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, that could be okay. It could mean that we end up playing no trump from partner side, which honestly is fine on this hand, right? Maybe preferable, because whatever partner hopefully has in diamonds is protected, right? If partner has King Doubleton of diamonds, we would certainly like to play it from their hand. The idea of, I want to play it from the strong hand, is assuming that the strong hand is more likely to have tennises to protect. But when all we have are aces and ace kings and solid suits, we have no need to be the declarer here from a tennis point of view. So I could go either way, but at match points, I think just bidding 3 no trump is the long-term winner. Except that the robot might not know what 3 no trump is. I didn't think about that. And they're bidding 4 clubs artificial. No idea what that means. Let's see what it thinks our bids mean. Diamonds, trumps. Well, that doesn't make sense. 4 hearts. 8 clubs. 4 more hearts. Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, I thought 3 no trump was right. Maybe 4 no trump will shut partner up. Maybe I was supposed to bid slam. Oh gosh. All right, well, we're very wrong on this one. Very wrong. Partner might have transferred with this hand rather than whatever they did, but we didn't have any sorts of agreements about what to do. So okay, and now assuming that the clubs are splitting, I have the rest. So they managed to block the diamond suit, which was good for us. So, I mean, still we're in the wrong spot. Where do we want to be on this hand? 4 spades. Which, you're going to lose a diamond and you're going to lose 2 spades. But that's where you want to be. So if we had opened 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, partner's going to bid 3 spades, and we'll probably bid 3 no trump. And maybe partner bids 4 hearts, and we bid 4 spades. I don't know. It's not clear we're getting there anyway. All right, we have 15. We'll open a no trump. I still think 3 no trump was the right opening on the last hand. So partner has 5 spades and 4 or more clubs and a game forcing hand. And now East is kind of randomly sticking in a 3 diamond bid. That's really weird. Right? They didn't open 3 diamonds. They could have bid it last time. They're waiting until we've shown a game force to bid it. Now, if I double, it's a penalty double. I do have a spade fit, and we are red against white. So we would need to set him 4 tricks, right? Which means we hold them to 5 tricks. So if they have 7 diamonds and we're getting 2 diamonds, that's 5 tricks right there that they're getting. And then we need to take the rest. I could be right. With slow diamond tricks and 4 triple 3, there's a good chance 3 no trump is the right spot. Now, partner could be weak in hearts, but given that we know they're short in diamonds, they probably have 2 or 3. They probably have 3 hearts. Or we could bid 3 spades and just set spades as trumps. But I'm going to bid 3 no trump. It's so often in these sort of situations that it goes diamond to the ace, diamond through me, rough, right? And partner just like has a doubleton diamond, and here they have the queen of diamonds. So, that's going to set up a couple diamonds for me to go with 4 club tricks and 2 aces. And now I have options in how to play the majors. The textbook in hearts is to take a double finesse. Lead the queen or lead low to the 9 and play East for 1 or both of the honors. And in spades, it would usually be cash the ace, low to the queen. And then if you need to the 10 later or something like that. We do have this inference that, East has bid their diamonds. And the diamonds seem to be 7, 4, 1, 1. Right? West is leading low. That's probably a singleton in this scenario. Right? If they had 2 of them, they would lead high-low. So, West is much more likely to have the cards in the majors. But, again, East didn't preempt the first time. Now, their suit is ace, 10, 9, 7th. But still, that's reasonable to preempt with white against red. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Like, maybe they think they're too weak and West has all the major suit strength, or maybe they think they're too strong and they have like the king of spades and the king of hearts, and that's a 10 count, and they just thought it was not quite strong enough to open 1 but too strong to open 3. It's not entirely clear. So let's see what happens. I'm guessing that they duck the queen of diamonds. But it might be their only chance to take their ace, so they might take it. And back comes another diamond, yeah. So I'm going to pitch a heart here, right? All 4 of my clubs are winners, and I'm hoping that the spades are the suit that sets up. Right, that'll keep things kind of unblocked. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. I don't have good enough. I should have played the deuce. Whatever, I'm not playing hearts. I'm going to play West for both spade honors, I think. I mean, or I could cross over in clubs and just lead a low spade to start with. That's probably best. So say I play over here and I lead a low spade. Right? If I'm playing West for both honors, it's just as good. Right? They win the king, but now I can finesse the 10. Well, let's see. If I cash the ace here, it doesn't really, like, I'm always losing one, so I might as well duck this, right? And that keeps this ace 10 tennis here, right? So I can win this and finesse the 10. And now I have the rest, right? Because the spades are good and the king and queen of clubs are good, right? And the jack of diamonds is set up. So, yeah, we did pretty well there. Okay. Good hand. This is 19, 12, 19. I don't think if I open a heart, it's likely to pass out. So I can start with a heart, and then I'm going to reverse. Now, I know partner doesn't have 4 spades when they've been a no trump, but still this gets my hand across. And now I have to decide, do I let partner play no trump, or do I just insist on hearts? I mean, I have 6-4 and I have a void. I just feel like hearts is going to play a lot better. And it looks like I'm right. So I have a pitch coming on the ace of clubs, and I'm going to pitch a diamond. And now I want to take my spade ruff while I still have trumps in the dummy. All right, and I'll lead the jack of hearts. All right, and now at some point I need to knock out the ace of diamonds. That's fine. Now I need to get back to my hand. So that's 12 that have been played, and so these are all high. And I made 12. I mean, they should have covered the jack of hearts. Jack, king, ace, queen is high. It would have set up West 10. That's why we cover an honor. Right? See this? Right. Jack of hearts. If they play the king, I win the ace, I cash the queen, but West 10 sets up. That's why we cover an honor with an honor. Pass, pass, pass. 15. No reason not to open a no trump. Get to play my favorite contract. All right, well, this is unfortunate. They're going to take at least 5 spades. But after that, we have probably 4 club tricks and a couple hearts, and if we can guess the hearts right now, they might take diamonds along the way. Like, this is not good. So what are we pitching? Well, we don't need club length in both hands. So I'm going to pitch clubs from north and diamonds from south. Excuse me, hiccup. Well, that was fortunate. All right, so these are splitting. That's good. Spade pitch. Diamond and a spade. All right, so we've taken 4 tricks and we have 2 winners in hearts. And we have to decide whether to risk a finesse in hearts. Now, East has played a couple of spades. I think they have the queen of hearts, right? If they just had weak hearts, they would probably hold on to their spade losers. Against that, right, West decided to shift to clubs, right, away from basically nothing. If they had nothing in hearts, they might have chosen to shift away from that. I don't know. Bridge is hard. So the defense has been friendly to us. Right? Like we could have lost the first 5 spade tricks, and then if East has the ace of diamonds, some number of diamonds. So just down 1 could be a really good score on this board. At the same time, because it's a robot game, all the robots are going to defend the same. Everyone's going to open the hand of no trump. Everyone's going to get a spade lead. Everyone's going to get a club shift. And so I'm not competing like I would be in a human game against people who lost the first 5 spades. So down 1 is going to be a very common result. If I decide to take this inference and finesse East probably for the heart, it's probably a top or bottom decision. Right? Because if I'm wrong, and then they can take a bunch of spades and I never get that second heart, like, it could be terrible. So the question is, am I sure enough to risk a top or bottom decision? I think my answer is no. It's just not worth it to me. So I'm just cashing out. Now, I had the chance still that the queen fell doubleton. And it was over here. I would have been right. But I still have the chance that they set up a diamond for me. Right? The diamond was on side. Right? They can take their spades, but yeah. So I could have made it, but I decided to play for down 1 and do it a little safer. Not always clear what's right in these situations. But if I had done it and been wrong, I would have been down an extra trick. That's a lot. At imps, I would have tried to make the contract. But still, even at imps, right? Like, if they're down 4 at the other table, going down only 1 is, 7 imp win. So, all right, this time we're 17. Not enough for a 2 spade jump shift, so I'll just bid 1 spade. But I'm definitely worth another bid here. Right? Because I could just have 12 points and I have 17. So my choices here are I could bid 2 diamonds and pattern out. When opener makes a third shape showing bid like this, they show extra strength. If I had this shape with a small singleton heart, that's definitely what I would do. Because bidding that third suit pinpoints shortness in the other suit. But the singleton ace is very different than a low singleton. And I don't want partner with like king 4th of hearts to be like, oh, I'm worried about, hearts for no trump. Because partner just has this little singleton. So I'm going to bid 2 no trump. Partner's going to think I'm 5-4-2-2, but it's close enough to what I have. And most importantly, they're going to know that I have extra strength, so if they have 8-9 points, we want to be in game. And here, instead of extra points, they have extra shape, but that's fine. So if I can take 5 diamond tricks and 2 aces is 7, and then I can set up some clubs, and yeah, they've led a spade, but that 10 of spades is likely to be useful if East has king, queen, jack, like they very likely do. So I'm just going to win this because I don't want them switching to hearts. All right, these are splitting. There's no real reason not to run them. Right? I'm perfectly happy throwing clubs. And now I'm going to set up this club trick. Right? And all right. Right? There's my tricks. That's 9 tricks. They can have the rest. All right, he's got a heart left. Yeah. So when they lead the king, they usually have king, queen, jack. So that 10 sets up. Good result. All right, 13. We open a club. We get a negative double from our partner showing 4 spades. And partner probably has a singleton heart here. Ace, jack, 4th, not terrible opposite the singleton. Like ace, jack, 9, 4th is enough. I'd be willing to play a no trump opposite a singleton, but it also is not much wasted opposite partner's singleton in a spade contract. So now partner's making a game try. How much do I like my hand? Like I said, ace 4th is a pretty good holding. It's much better than king jack 4th would be. I like my clubs. I don't love my spades, but I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot. I don't think partner has enough here. Like their singleton heart is nice, but like I know they have a singleton heart. And they know I know. Or so we've got 2 diamond losers off the top. The club, I mean, they're giving us a finesse, but we're probably losing one anyway. But we're probably going to need the spade finesse. Okay, that's good. Now, even if the club finesse is working, like we're going to have to set up diamonds and maybe rough a diamond. I'm going to play a diamond here. I'm going to feel like an idiot if they get a club rough. But I'm probably going to need a diamond rough. And maybe a club rough as well. That's interesting and unexpected. That's weird that they let away from the king of clubs. I was not expecting that. All right. Well, now I'm just kind of cross-roughing, aren't I? I mean, the problem is the jack of clubs is good, but East is going to rough it. Right, so I have to over rough that, and then I'm going to lose this trick to the diamond. So maybe could have done better. What a weird lead, right? Not to like leading the suit that both of us, but maybe they were hoping that their partner was short, right? I opened clubs, partner made a game trying clubs. That's still weird. So, all right, well, we didn't do great today. Right, this first one, the choice to open 3-no trump didn't work very well. 3-no rather than playing in spades worked out well on this one. Right, that 4-3-3 with good diamonds when they bid diamonds, right? Often an indication to play no trump. Someone actually bid this one, though it's not at all good. And remember, if they had covered the king of hearts, right, the jack of hearts with the king, they would have gotten an extra trick. So it's not a slam we want to be in. One no trump. Man, other people made it. Did they? Oh, sorry. I just want to see what happened here. So, all right, they got the spade lead, and then the club switch, and they took their clubs, ending in the dummy, and took the successful finesse. So, my wimping out cost me. Oh well. 3-no making seems pretty normal. And this 4 spades down 1. Again, fairly normal. Some people manage to stop in 3. So, not our best day, but a lot of really interesting stuff today. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow. And please play in our games on Swan Tuesday nights at 8, Thursday afternoons at 4 Eastern Time.